make sure that you allow the previous individual to sit down first. That way you make sure that your audience is directed toward you. So good afternoon, Toastmasters and guests. And thank you for allowing me to speak with you today. I come here bringing good news for all the knock-kneed jelly bellies out there. Now you may be saying, what in the world is a knock-kneed jelly belly? Well, I'm referring to the person who, at the thought of being in front of a crowd, finds their legs shaking so uncontrollably that their knees begin to knock together. I'm talking about the person whose stomach begins to undulate and shake like a bowl full of jelly at the thought of being in a room full of peers or strangers and speaking. I believe Tom Peters, best-selling author of In Search of Excellence and The Pursuit of Now, said it best when he stated, height and hair color may be in the genes, but public speaking is not. Oh, certainly we have some individuals who feel more at ease in front of an audience than others, but in general, public speaking is a unique experience. We are all much more accustomed to talking one-on-one with each other. But fear not, for there is hope for the KKJB. Organizations such as Toastmasters International, the group I belong to here, exist to give aid, guidance, and encouragement to the KKJB. The main goal of organizations that promote public speaking is to help individuals become a more competent speaker. Through time-tested techniques, they are taken through a variety of skill levels until they become a more competent communicator. I can attest from personal experience that I am a better speaker today and am much more at ease in front of an audience because of the tips and training I received in public speaking. Now, I know it may be difficult for anyone who feels uncomfortable in front of a crowd to ever believe they could be at ease in front of an audience. But it can happen. Now, it won't happen all at once, of course. It's a gradual journey. In the beginning, the novice speaker may find him or herself locked in a death grip with a podium or lectern. But in time, with training and coaching from those who have gone before you, those who have walked in the same steps you will walk, you will eventually find yourself being able to fling aside that barrier and stand proudly in front of your audience, speaking with confidence and authority. When you pursue training in public speaking, you will be exposed to a variety of tricks of the trade that allow you to become a more competent communicator. Now, of course, the very first trick is to be able to stand up, open your mouth, and have words come out. Whatever you decide to speak about, and particularly with your first speech, it's always suggested and encouraged to pick a topic that you are familiar with. By doing this, you eliminate the need and the desire to continually check back at your source material, and this will allow you to be a little more at ease in front of your audience. One problem that can plague even the most seasoned speakers is that of These are the annoying little fillers or pauses that we speakers use while we're searching for the next thought or sentence. In fact, we can use these place markers so automatically and so unconsciously that it can be a challenge to break the habit. This is when it's important to have a mentor during your public speaking training. One of the roles that the mentor or evaluator takes on is that of gently but positively pointing out where you need improvement. The techniques that are used to help you break your dependency on these vocal fillers can vary and may even include humor. For example, here at Toastmasters, we present the dubious honor of the Award to any speaker who uses or any variation the most during their time speaking in a meeting. The award is given good-naturedly, of course, but it still acts as a gentle reminder to the speaker that he or she has an area of public speaking they need to improve upon. Other areas of training that you can and will receive will be how to make sure that your personal appearance complements the message you are presenting rather than detracting from it. You will be shown how to use body language and hand gestures to bring impact to your speaking. You will also be shown how to use vocal variety in your speaking to make sure that your message is not only entertaining, but memorable as well. As you go through your public speaking training, you will continually add one skill on top of the other, constantly reinforcing what was learned before while adding to it what is being learned now. Please believe there has never been a more important time to learn public speaking. The world is getting smaller in terms of communication. Many businesses are teleconferencing or video conferencing with locations around the globe. The business community is teeming with emails, proposals, etc. It has become imperative that you are able to present your ideas and your thoughts as clearly as you possibly can. The good news is that training in public speaking will not only make you a better oral communicator, it will make you a better communicator, period, no matter the medium, written or oral. So to all those knock-knee jelly bellies out there, I say, rejoice! You do not have to stay enslaved to your fear of speaking out. There are many organizations out there who are anxiously awaiting the opportunity to show you how to be a more competent speaker. Take the first step. Seek out one of these organizations, hopefully ours. Let them show you how to make your thoughts, desires, and ideas known to those around you. Do this for yourself, and the thunderous sound you will hear will be the applause of your audience, not the knocking of your knees. I'm Toastmaster.